As CEO of a company, a startup or a large corporation, you must make the most out of your board of directors. Otherwise, success will be temporary at best. And to make the most out of your board, you must keep them informed. And my very, very strong recommendation is to keep them fully informed of both the good news and the bad news, your worries and what you're thinking about, what you're planning. Here are two things that I do with my boards. First of all, I do weekly or bi-weekly calls with several of the board members. So the big investors or the key board members you have on your board, have a call with them every week, every second week, maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes, maybe a full half hour or so, where you just tell them where you are, what you've done since the last call, what keeps you up at night, what you're working on. And they'll give you small ideas and tips. And specifically, when they come to the board meeting, they already know what's going on. The other thing I do is I write a CEO letter to the board before every board meeting. And I send it out a few days before, typically so that they have a weekend where they can read it. It's a written document, just text, my own text. I write it myself. I rarely ask others to give me input for it. It really is from the depth of my heart to the board members, talking about the company, the strategy, what we are doing, what's working, what's not working, progress we've made, victories, but also setbacks, issues. So it's an open communication to the board before the board meeting, covering broadly the topics that we have on the agenda, but not necessarily exactly, just giving a picture of where the company is. So when the board meeting starts, it means that every board member is fully prepared and you can go nearly straight into the real discussions, the meaty topics, the strategy discussions that you need to have with the board. And as a benefit, the board never gets a bad surprise, never a nasty surprise, because you tell them immediately when something is not going well.